What up, YouTube? This is what I got for breakfast. To fuel a fundamental leg day, it is whey drip, which is that chocolate sauce you see, Greek yogurt and peanut butter honey swirl, then Chex, then a little bit of salt. Because this is a fundamental leg day, I have to fuel very rightly because that is a nervous system attack. Leg day is not just a simple little movement. Because if you get under that barbell for the squats, bro. And you do it right, yeah, you're in for a rude awakening. But yeah, we're gonna head over to Dunkin' to pick up a coffee on the way to the gym. Or I should say the way to the gym. But guess what I did? I woke up today very early after a late night out. But my late night out is different from what other people's is. I didn't go out to the bars and drink. What I did was I went to a drive-in movie theater with my girlfriend. But before that, I had a Taco Bell mukbang. And no, I didn't record it because you cannot see that. It was a very gluttonous day for the cut, but it's okay because I barely ate anything that day and I did an hour of cardio. And this morning, fasted 50 minutes of cardio. And then after today's lift, 10 minutes of cardio, just to get us back on track. That's what you gotta do. If you wanna look right, you gotta train right. But yeah, for my pump cover today, Grandma's PJs, Polo Ralph Lauren. Today's gonna be a quad focused leg day because last time I hit leg day, my hamstrings were killer. I was sore for like 3 or 4 days after that. Just in my hamstrings, not my quads. It was pretty insane. But this is so good. You need to try it. If you're curious about my pre-workout recipes, hit me up and I'll show you what to do. Like, how is this healthy for me? It tastes so good that I question that it's healthy for me. But yeah, we're gonna head to Dunkin'. The drink probably won't make it all the way to the gym because I like to chug my drinks. I don't know, it just tastes better. Like, I don't just go and it's all gone, but I don't sip like a normal person would. Like, it takes people like maybe an hour to finish a drink. Mine's gone within the first 5 minutes because I just love it so much. Like, I indulge. But yeah, today's kind of a freestyle day. I don't know what we have planned, but a fun day nonetheless. So I'm gonna eat this, let this digest a little bit. Then I will see you at Dunkin' Dog Nuts. These are what my legs look like while I'm driving right now because I wasn't wearing those granny pajamas with this heat outside. Yep. We styling for show. Yep. We're not moving at all. We're at a stop sign. So I just pulled up to Dunkin' and about to order this caffeinates me.
Thank you for choosing Dunkin'.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Hey, can I get a large iced coffee with a shot of espresso in it? And then can I also do 3 Splendas and then 2...
Just a second.
Sorry, what?
3 Splenda?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then can I do 2 of the sugar-free vanilla flavor shots?
Got it.
Because I'm skinny. And that should be it.
Okay, pull forward.
Okay, thank you. I forgot my wallet in the glove box, so I'm gonna have to turn off the car real quick and unlock it. I got the drink, but I forgot the almond milk in it. But it still tastes pretty delightful. So I'm not too worried about it. Now it looks like I'm still a man because it looks like I'm drinking a black coffee. But no, little do they know, I have a bunch of sugar-free shit in it. Because I'm a skinny guy. This is gonna go down the latch, into the system, into the veins, and into my thigh veins. So that it fuels the best pump of my life. I'll see you at the G-Ski. As you can tell, we just landed at the G-Ski. And I'm about, you know, 2/3 of the way done with my drinky poo. So that's to say that it's a good drink. If I can't finish it in 5 minutes, there's a lot of it. So I'm thankful for that. So I'm gonna chug this and then get on in there. Just a little bit of dynamic warm up and then hit the weights, boy. All right, first set of squats. I already did my little dynamic warm up, so don't really need to do much else, but besides just getting after it. My knee's been bugging me, but for right now I feel good. I think it's the caffeine that's really helping me. Yeah, I'm able to just bounce right off of the depth. So this morning I forgot to tell y'all, when I did my 50 minutes of cardio, guess what I did after? I hit the tanning bed. And let's just say, the parts that were pale before, they're red now. Like in my waist area, cause I don't really tan that. Now, dude, it's burning. Like my butt, bro. I was kind of paranoid that like maybe they would have cameras in there, but I'm like, why the hell would they have cameras watching people tan? So I just stripped down and did the whole tanning experience. But yeah, the pale parts of me, like my buttocks, bro, it's like me sitting here right now, it's burning. It's burning pretty bad. And like even like my waistline with the pants on it, dude, it's stinging. But it's whatever, because it's all for a cause. But I don't really care to tan my butt, so that's not for a cause, but we'll just call it bodybuilding-esque. Let's hit some more shit on the squat rack. Because I need the biggest thigh pump of my life. That way I can see veins I've never seen before. Holy, bro. Those squat sets were absolutely diabolical. I thought I'd be able to go absolutely insane. Nah, bro, I threw 315 on, did it for like 2 reps. You know why? Because the sunburn, dude, the fucking tanning bed sunburn was ripping my waist open, literally ripping it open. So I was like, yeah, no, absolutely not. I'm not going this heavy. Like it felt like a tattoo, bro. If you don't know what a tattoo feels like, it feels like a cat scratching a sunburn. So that's literally what that was. It was 315 scratching my sunburn, and that shit was painful. So I was like, yeah, no. So we're just gonna do a few more things, then the pump heavier will come off. I think I'm gonna go as hard as I can on this little leg press thing right here I got going on, and then I don't know what I'll do. We'll play it by ear. So yeah, without further ado, let's get after it. And there we go. We got through the hard part of our lift. Now these lifts, these little accessory movements aren't shit, bro. They're these just little guys right over here. So my plan is to let you be informed is I'm gonna do some of these, do some leg extensions, and then hit some card. And then we'll go home and eat some chicken and rice. Cause you know, it's a staple for the bodybuilder-esque. And I'm not really a bodybuilder, but I like bodybuilding, building my body. Anyways, yeah. Sometimes I get uncomfortable filming in the gym, but then I realize like, you know, everybody's really just worried about themselves. Like everybody's just living their own life, doing their own thing. Like, cause I know when I'm going in the gym, I'm not immediately thinking about what everybody's doing, what they're thinking, and like, I'm not obsessed with other people and what they're doing. So most likely people aren't gonna be obsessed with what I'm doing either. So I'm not really too worried about it. Plus it's fun for me. Like I like doing it. So it helps out when you like doing something because then you have more confidence to be able to just do it whenever or wherever. So basically talking about just filming in the gym, which at this point, it's a pure hobby for me. So like, it's not like I'll stop because I'm scared of people's opinions of me. Like I've said before, why would you stop doing anything that you like because of somebody else's opinion of you? Like that doesn't make any sense. Like sure, you might be a little bit self-conscious, but why would you stop doing what you like? It's not even that you know other people's opinions. It's that you think other people's opinions are, oh, look at this guy, look at what he's doing, or look at what she's doing. No, dude, everybody's living their own life. They're living their high life. I'm gonna get into it, I'm gonna quit yapping, cause I'll be yapping on the cardio, cause it makes my time go by quicker. Makes my time go by way quicker. So I will absolutely be doing that. Okay, it's card time. So yeah, I have a little story time for you. Let me find the picture. Here it is. I went to Texas with my brother and we went to Galveston to visit our grandma. So we went over to the, I don't know what it's called. I think it's called like Pleasure Pier or something. We went to a pier, like carnival rides, the whole shebang. And so we're like, why not have a delicious funnel cake with everything on it? Ice cream, Hershey's, M&M's, fudge, ice cream, or I said ice cream. I mean, it was spent, like it was fabulous for the first 3 bites. And so we ended up just filling ourselves with it because we were like, you know what? Might as well make our money's worth and just enjoy it. You know, we don't eat this all the time, so we're just gonna have a great time eating it. So we ate it. We're walking back to the car. It's like, oh God, we shouldn't have done that. So it's a normal rest of the night. Like, I mean, you've had a full stomach before. It's nothing too crazy. So later in the night, because he ate, my little brother ate a little bit more than I did. So later in the night, it's probably like maybe midnight. I hear throwing up. And I'm like, yo, what? And so I go into the bathroom, my brother's throwing up, and then I'm like taking care of him, whatever. And then I go back to my bed. He's still in there, you know, just the throw up, you're kind of just laying there like, oh God, that. And so I went to my bed, went to sleep, then woke back up and I'm like, oh God, I gotta throw up. So I ran to the bathroom, I threw up. He goes back to his bed. I'm done throwing up. I go back to my bed. He goes back in the bathroom, throws up. We did that little routine for about maybe 5 times, 5, 6 times. We each threw up like 3 or 4 times. Yeah, we each threw up around 3 or 4 times. Bro, that was the most miserable time I've ever had in my life. Literally throwing up all night. It was terrible. I wouldn't wish that upon anybody. My worst enemy, dude. It was
like, ugh. And so anytime I see a funnel cake, I have a trauma response, as anybody would who went through what I went through. I think it was the grease that they cooked it in, because it didn't seem fresh at all. But we just kept shoveling it down because whatever, you know, we're just gonna have a good time. So if you taste bad grease, you're in tough luck. Okay, that's a little story time for you. So now I'll just talk about how I'm extremely hungry for my next meal. And I can't wait to eat it. It's chicken and rice. And then right after I finish eating it, I'm gonna be hungry again. And that's gonna be miserable. But who cares? It's to look shredded. And then I'm gonna edit the rest of the day. You gotta have a rest day. So Sunday's sort of like my rest day. I just recollect and then hit the ground running on Monday. And I feel like everybody should have a rest day for themselves because it just helps you recollect. You can't just go 7 days a week, no break. I mean, some people can, but you eventually need a break. Like, you can't just brute force it for that long. You're literally corrupting your mind. Like, you're not gonna be able to think straight without a recovery day. So don't think you're super like better than everybody because you don't take a rest day. You need rest days. I feel like I see you in a better light if you take rest days because you have the self-control and the non-pridefulness to be able to do it. Because I remember I used to be super prideful and not take rest days and be like, yeah, dude, I'm doing better than y'all, or I'm doing better than other people because I don't take rest days. Or surely, I got over that because I realized I was getting burnt out. I wasn't being as productive as when I did take my rest days. So all that's to say is take a rest day. Okay, I'll see you when I eat my chicken and rice.
I made a little dessert, which is Greek yogurt, rice checks, some frozen berries, and some cinnamon. It's filling, it's hard to eat because all the frozen berries are freezing the Greek yogurt. It's all around just perfect. Like I said, I have some banger desserts. So this is what we got for lunch today. It is lettuce, mustard, everything bagel seasoning, and chicken. One very crucial part of this video that I forgot to talk about was another story time. That gluttonous feast from Taco Bell fueled my veins throughout this workout. I was still a little bit fatigued because I did my 15 minutes of cardio beforehand, but it was an overall great lift and I had a good time doing it. And it was a sunny day, driving to the gym with the doors off of my Jeep, so everything was blessed. And I had a coffee too, so I had that caffeine filling me up. So now, time to relax, let this food settle into my muscles, and edit some videos. I personally love mustard because I'm a vinegary guy. I love sauces with a lot of vinegar, like Frank's Red Hot, really any like Mexican style salsa. Yeah, I'm gonna get this down, and then that's really it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you stayed till the end of this video, you're a real one. Because not many people understand my sense of humor and or understand what I try to say when I bring stuff out of my mind and into the world. So, you're a pretty cool person. With this barbaric leg day and gluttonous feast, I'll leave you with, I hope you hit all your protein goals and stick to your diet and keep lifting.